looks kind of creepy for a moment there. Anyways, to all my fellow daydreamers, hello, and welcome back to a vlog. Well, I kind of wanted to let you guys know that there's an 8th episode of Subnautica that was supposed to be posted. However, I've been having technical difficulties. Okay, there's so many things. Right now, I'm just going to say this because nobody really is interested in hearing about this. Work has been a pain in the ass. I had not enough time to actually do any of my episodes. So, I apologize, sincerely. But I don't need to apologize. What the fuck? We're gonna have to tone that down. There we go. I think that's better. This is as much... It sucks. I think it burned a pimple off. But I also noticed that it's just so crappy. Anyways, work has been a pain in the ass so far. Not this work, just the other one. They had me working exactly 40 hours. And I got tired every time I came back home. And it's been a really bad experience trying to be able to get back here and do as much work as I possibly can. And yes, I look slimmer. People have been saying that. I've actually noticed that on camera. Oh my god! What the fuck? I feel weird about this. I'm actually feeling like I'm starting to sit up straight. Half the time you seem crunched over. But for some reason, I feel a lot better. And half the time, my shirt seems to roll back. My coat or shirt, whatever. But I still have the hot dog face. Nothing can change that. Anyways. So I can't get Subnautica Chat Episode 8 out until further notice. So everything else is going to come out. However, I will inform you, I will do the best I can with the rest of the Subnautica episodes. However, I said that 5,000 times already as well. I'm actually in the middle of packing. I've already informed many people already that I'm actually going back to Disneyland for another 10K medal. Hooray! I'll be doing whatever I can on vlogging on my brand new phone. That's if I can. So be prepared. But it's not going to come out directly this next week. It's going to be coming out as soon as I can get it edited and uploaded. There are some things that will be edited, some things that will be up. I'm not going to vlog everything that goes on in Disneyland. Because, hey, number one, it's the happiest place on earth. Number two, it's my vacation. Let me have my time. So I'm going to enjoy myself as much as possible while partially letting you guys check it out and see how it goes. Because, hey, I want to introduce you to what it looks like when you go on a big run. I don't think you guys would be interested, but I think that would be fun. So, this time, it's actually going to be here to this month, May. It is actually known as the Tinkerbell Run. It's actually, I'm doing the 10K, and I can't post up anything else just yet, because I'm still working on editing and learning how to post things and stuff. I'm just gonna slap this together as it is. I'm not going to edit it, and it's just going to be put on YouTube. But there's also something else I want to talk about. Something I'll keep as short as possible, and I never monetize my vlogs. Why? I don't know. But speaking of monetizing, I want to talk to you guys about this advertiser/family-friendly stuff going on. I don't want to get too deep into it, because the thing is, apparently so many people already said that my face is not family-friendly, so I should be deleted from YouTube. I'm sorry, how is this face not family-friendly? Yeah, there are a lot of times, and I don't realize it, because my ADD and learning disability seem to get in the way, where it's like, you zone off, and sometimes you don't realize, most of the time actually, you don't realize what you say, and there are certain words that come out, and it doesn't seem like it has effect, and I'm going, yes, I understand I swear a lot, which I say I'm not going to advertise this, or monetize this, so, within the preliminaries of saying fuck and saying damn is a problem. I do understand, and I desperately know. The only thing is, I think if only we could be able to manage on something like this, I can deal with it. That's why, over time, I've been trying to develop and get my body, or my brain, in motion. Didn't mean to say body, shut up. Get my brain in motion and trying to substitute my swear words without censoring anything, because technically, as I said, I can't edit anything. So I might as well just censor it with trying to substitute words. Fubbernuck with fuck. And I know you guys are disturbed about that, but hey, I'm an immature child, so I might as well do something rather well. The other problem is the video games. I have been told already by I know I shouldn't be bringing this up, but there was a mother who came in a while back at the store who was actually talking about, I hate this word, inappropriate actions. And she kept talking about the internet. And I'm going, wait a minute. So, it's all kid-friendly? Yes, internet is supposed to be child-friendly. Family-friendly. And I'm going, God damn it! Avenue Q lied to me. I thought internet was for porn. Damn it! Why did you do this to me? Anyways, what she said was, YouTube is doing a brilliant idea of doing family-friendly. I said, why don't we try maybe, I don't know, rating the stuff? She looks at me and she says, I bet you're a YouTuber, aren't you? And I said, just saying, ma'am. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm actually a gamer. She says, all games are violent. What? How are they all violent? I mean, yeah, I don't blame you with Dishonored, where there's, like, blood. And look at my second playthrough with Dishonored, the original. And you see the thumbnail, which I never made it, it just popped up like that. It was perfect poser of Grandma laying on the ground with blood that looked like a wing. And I could tell why that would be not family friendly, because it's blood. It's violence. There's a lot of things that you can't change in certain games. And I have to say, there are a lot of games out there that do a lot of violence that are actually tremendously amazing. And then there's some that are crappy. But there are a lot of games that are out there that are child-friendly. Like Harvest Moon, even Stardew Valley, they're the same thing. There's a lot of other things. Minecraft. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that only do Minecraft. And yet, it's violence. Yeah, there are a few things that happen, like mods that get popped into here and there, that actually show up a lot of disturbing images and everything else. Technically, I'd say, look at real life. It's going to be that way. And also, on top of that, YouTube is on internet. Internet is filled with a lot of things that are not child-friendly. It's not just that you should be worried about what the internet does. You should be worried about what your child watches. I'm just saying. I mean, yes. YouTube has already made it clear right now and settling like this. Monitoration. But you need to watch after your kid by watching certain things, because some of these things aren't actually for fun. And yet, if you consider that to be a problem, no. Second of all, with the monitoration, and I will tell you about that. It's bad for, and I'm going to consider myself a lower class YouTuber. I don't like considering myself that. But there are people out there that are like me who are lower than, let's just say around about of 550, 100. Wait, 50, what, huh? I meant 500. Sorry, it came out wrong. Anyways, there are people who are lower than 500 YouTube, or 500 subscribers, or considered family members in my term. And we are the underdog. We're trying to understand how it is to be YouTubers. We're fighting as much as we can. There's some of us who decided to quit and give up on their dream. Some of us just continue on with, it's gonna fall apart anyways. Technically, which they mean is, there are two things that fall apart. Number one, it's not that it falls apart, it's that this advertiser-friendly thing will just somehow slide over and we'll just have to continue our lives and be great YouTubers. Or, and I don't mean that, don't take this too seriously, YouTube, I'm just saying, there are a lot of people that are saying it right now, I'm not the only one, that YouTube will technically, they've already mentioned too, YouTube's going down. And it's going downhill, and they're actually trying to see if they can set it up as a family-friendly site. I think maybe it would be better, as I said, rate it. Like, certain videos are rated R. Some videos are, well, we can't go any further than rated M. But I think maybe rated R would be a little too far. Except, I'd say rated R would be the highest point, like, for example, Outlast 2. Outlast, anything, because Outlast has been big for the past couple of weeks. I can't play it until I play number 1, and I can't play number 1 because it's too scary for me. No way, man. Of course, that's the thing. Horror games are kind of hard to play as, and many people are so into deep horror. I call it deep horror because it's like gore and everything, but that's why I say, I think it would be best if you rated some of the videos as well. Pretty much the rated R are the things that are higher than, 17 or 8 years or older. And I'm sorry I'm doing this. I have an itch. Or there was a mosquito in here. I hope not. Anyways, I'm just saying. I mean, most of my content is around, like, PG-13. Yeah, it reaches into a little bit of R section. A little bit. There's some parts that really do go into the R section, and I really apologize that. And I do actually gracefully like that they said no politics or religion is spoken about this. Many of you guys are actually upset about that because you want to get your point across about certain things. You know, I would like to too, but the thing is, I wouldn't want to put my nose into other people's business like that. And also on top of that, I'd like to keep my channel away from politics and religion. You know why? I've already been in trouble by that already. I know some of you are saying, no, it's never happened. It has. We'll not get into too much politics. I'm not going to say anything bad about anybody. I'm just saying, from now on, I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm just saying, I don't want to get into trouble. And religion. Well, I would say I would stay out of the religion thing, however, my Minecraft episodes of Chronicles of a Demigod, well, Cryonite has a huge thing on religion of different types of gods, number one. And number two, the religion thing I'm talking about is that there's big elements of the devil inside of it, which content is actually, it's technically bad for children, because you hear the devil, you know it's all the way up to R. Dianite is not the devil. Watch the Mayanite series. Dianite is just a symbolization of the devil. But he is not devil. He was first the god of chaos, and he was the god of pleasure. Pleasure as in, like, he's a businessman. It's nothing that bad. I'm just summing up for you guys. stop freaking out about my series. And it's not just, it's a spin-off so I can be able to continue making the fan fiction. It's a big thing that I'm making, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. I don't like mentioning too much of it to you. As I say, this fan fiction is a combination of all the games that I played. And it's, as I said, a fan fiction. I'm not going to sell it for money at all. I'm actually not going to do anything about it. I swear. Swear on Jack Skellington. Swear on Grandma. Swear on Cara. Swear on everything. I'm not stealing any content from any games whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just making a manga of what happens. It's actually kind of a learning stretch for me, because I want to become a manga artist. YouTube is actually a helpful thing for me to get better. By the way, I just wrote that on my hand because that was for work today. I will wash it off by tomorrow. Anyways, I wanted to make sure to let you guys know that the book is only just a fan fiction. I'm just learning how to make story content that actually sounds pretty awesome. If it's good, probably all the guys who works for the company would say, let's team up together and say this story is actually perfect. It's just a combination crossover of so many things that I love. What happens if the universes come together? It's a clash. It breeds your mind. Technically, that would be not child-friendly. Because you're expanding your mind to understand the universe. You know too much in the world that you need to expand your brain more. This is what happens to me. I'm too smart. Nah, I'm not as cool as you guys. I'm just insane. I'm fucked up. Anyways, I know I'm carrying on with this because I like to talk a lot, but I wanted to put out my point of what's going on, and I wanted to let you guys know of what this stuff is. I'm to the point where I'm actually, kind of in a way, accepting, at the same time, just letting it slide with the advertiser friendly. Because I have a feeling, as I said, it's either YouTube's gonna get this whole thing fixed up, or YouTube might actually literally fall apart, which I hope not, because they're the ones who saved us from a lot of stuff. But I suggest you guys should make like a rating system or something like that. Probably help us out. Yeah, there are a lot of things I kind of decided, you know what, let's not help you guys out with all this stuff. There's a lot of things I kind of kicked off with you guys, and I understand. There's a lot of shit going down in the big house. Who knows? Things might just pass over, they might put themselves back in, or whatever. But I do have another solution. Take it as you will. It's just a thought. I thought maybe you guys would like to hear it, so this is just my idea if YouTube would like to use this as an idea. I know you guys already made something for gamers, but how is it working so far? I have not tried it because I haven't seen anybody else use it. There's a lot of things going on. I don't know what's going on with it. So, if you guys are willing to probably expand a little bit more, doing something more for probably if you just want to help out gamers ever so slightly, because lots of their content, like for example, and I'm sorry for putting them on the pedestal again, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, 8-Bit Gaming, all those guys. PewDiePie. Yeah, I know PewDiePie did a few things. He's still awesome. I just don't like his videos where he looks at stuff on YouTube with everybody else's disturbing and disgusting fetishes. Ugh. Anyways, it's a hit and miss with those shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on at that time. But I will admit, you guys should probably make something for gamers, like another site. Something that's connected to YouTube, but it would still be like a helping hand or something like that for the best gamers who pretty much, even though have like crude content, probably would actually still be able to continue getting money in and stuff, or they have good content and it's funny, they have the hilariousness that goes on, they help out people, they do all this other stuff, and they're big YouTubers, or the little dogs, the ones who are trying to get just like they're where they are. All this other stuff. Try and help them out to try and get them where they deserve. I'm sorry to keep shaking the computer, but I'm just saying that maybe it could help ever so slightly or something, because there's a lot of YouTubers that are gamers out there that feel like every single time, and they're trying to keep their content smoothly and child-friendly as possible, but when they're asked to go a step further, they are getting blamed for, like, for example, there are a few gamers that are just child-friendly, but they were asked to play, like, Outlast 2. So they played Outlast 2, and they get the brunt end of the stick. But yet, their content and everything is so nice. The only problem is the game itself. Don't blame the game. Don't blame their everything else. I mean, hey, they might have the best playthrough of everything. So, probably, maybe, give us a little slack with the game, because the game is created by professionals who actually are masters who created this stuff. We're just testing it out to see how it goes, and we're giving them a good review. I mean, we're learning on Subnautica right now. I should be expanding. By the way, I am going to give you guys a sweet little secret before I continue talking about this. I am planning on playing Little Nightmares. It's not in the extent where it's too scary. However, I hear that the content is actually pretty up above that height. It's actually also kind of stuck in the area of maybe PG-13, because there is blood in it, but there's no speaking at all whatsoever. There's no any other crude content. It only has, like, blood. So, I thought, how would you guys like to see me play Little Nightmares? Because I wouldn't mind playing it, because yeah. There's a lot of things I want to find out about it. There are a few things that are just curiosity, and I want to hug those little gnome guys. They're so cute. But, yeah. Maybe give us the underdogs, the ones in the middles, I don't know what to call them. Put in the comments below. And the pros, I call them the high flyers, the overachievers. And then the legends. The legends I'm talking about, the ones who have actually passed maybe 1 million. The overachievers is like Venturian Tale, Achievement Hunters, Rooster Teeth Productions, all the works. But anybody over 1 million is usually the legends. I would like to actually probably get as good content as theirs. I have to ask them if they would give me a few pointers or something like that. Maybe a few tips. What should I use and all that stuff. However, I don't know. My face is not child-friendly. I'm sorry, this content must be censored. It is ridiculous all you can see in my eye, because that's the only good eye. Everything else in the darkness must be covered off. Trust me, it's for your safety. Your children must be safe. I don't know, some retarded person, no, some ridiculous person, I don't want to say that word, use the word, your face is so retardism that you are not child-friendly. Your face is not child-friendly. Number one, what does retardism mean? I know what retard means, but do you know the real meaning of what retard means? Also, why? Why are you judging about a person's face? You should be judging somebody by their attitude, not their personality, not from their facial. I don't take care of myself. There are a lot of people who say, you don't wear enough makeup. You see all this? The darkened spots, the clips lift. I don't like makeup. Actually, as a matter of fact, I will tell you guys a secret. I have allergic reaction towards makeup. I know you say there is a special treatment that has helped you to be able to wear makeup. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't like makeup. What the fuck? I used to wear it in high school, and half the time I got teased when I wore just lipstick. It got on my teeth, and people would tease me about it. Everybody from the audience could see my teeth, and I'm going, I'm not gonna open my mouth anymore. Whatever. Enjoy the rest of your show like this. Life's life. What can you do? But as I said, the flush that you see is all me. I am not putting on makeup. If you guys don't like it, screw you. And those who actually feel like they have to wear makeup to please others, please don't. You're lovely without anything at all. You're lovely, not like this, but naked. Not without clothes. I meant as in no makeup. You're wonderful the way you are. You are a wonderful audience. You are all wonderful, no matter what. Do not wear things that people say you should. Except for me, I had to wear glasses for... This is what happens when you squint into the sun. When you were a kid, and that's all you did. They're thick as can be. I'll show you. Look. Thick as can be. Fucked up, man. But yeah, I am already screwed up in the head as it is. Save yourselves. But enjoy the comedy that is me. Or whatever. Who knows? There are lots of people who say I'm funny. There are a lot of people who say I'm really ridiculous, that it is funny because I'm act like a stupid freaking idiot. Hey, this is all me. This is what you get. The honesty of me. I know it's taken a long time, but you know what? We're gonna make this a freaking honest conversation here. It's been a long time. Let's do it. But I'll be honest about one thing. I need to fart badly. The pistachio nuts, man. Dude, I think I'm an alien. Seriously. Pistachio nuts. Ugh. They get to you. Anyways. Whew. I had to get a lot of things out. It's been bottled in me for the past God knows how long about all this stuff. My apologies to YouTube if some of this content does offend you. But it's not going to be monetized. So, relax. It's just what I thought. Maybe some ideas if you want some. And all that stuff. Don't take it too seriously. I just needed to get that stuff out of my head before we go to Disneyland. Because it started killing me for a while. It started stressing me out for a long time. And also, on top of that, as I said... Excuse me. As I said, my apologies. I should stop doing that. Episode 8 of Subnautica will not be out because the stupid one part that I'm trying to edit is not in there. The episode, and I will tell you this right now, the episode is originally called Fear the Reaper. I will give you detail. And probably, since this is an honest conversation, I'm going to leave this as an honest conversation. I'm going to make another vlog that explains about what happens with Fear the Reaper. So, anyways, I hope you guys somewhat or try to join me with this episode. Please leave a like and a comment down below on what you think. I hope you're having somewhat of a fantastic day. I pray that you do. hugs and kisses. Huggles. Keep on dreaming, because one day your dreams will come true. And let us hang out in the next episode